Hello there, my Pisces collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. Pisces, I keep seeing you like in a casino. And this isn't to tell you to go gamble, but it feels like you're making all these choices and you've been rather lucky. But what happens when you're not lucky or the luck runs out with you? Some of you, seriously, situational awareness. If you are out there, I mean, seriously, if you're having a good time, you're pretty lucky in the casino, don't let everyone know that you're on a winning streak. And mindful of that vibe. There's something very interesting and odd going on with your energy. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Pay attention to what Mercury is doing. And some of you, there is a romantic partner. I feel like it's more of a romantic partner with you that really, you need to pull your energy back from this person. The Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, there to the Six of Swords. Someone has been very lucky at the casino. Or you're taking a risk. The casino is just kind of, it's like the gambling vibe. So you're taking risks. Some of you are taking, maybe you're making some unnecessary risks that you don't need to. And you might have been lucky up till now, but be mindful of your luck changing. That could definitely be the astrology with you. It's more the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn vibe. It's more the earth sign energy with you. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, there to the Aquarius star. I feel like there's an interesting anomaly. There is something very interesting going on in your particular astrology. Maybe it was Mercury vibes? Yeah, it's feeling more like Mercury. There's something interesting astrologically, which is putting focus on you to help you overcome some sort of obstacles. It was kind of like a boost in luck or a boost in finances for you. You should have had a dream or a goal that you were trying to achieve. So those of you that were working towards a dream, those of you that were working towards a goal, the unnecessary risk vibe with you. You've kind of been lucky up till now. I see someone in a casino because you keep getting that, like the Wheel of Fortune. And you know, you want to get all excited, but at the same time, you really don't. Because I don't know how much of a situational awareness energy that you have. Because you're doing things that you're not so used to. Because honestly, it's like someone that thinks the place that they're staying has valet service. And they give someone their car keys that isn't the fucking valet. So you're new. You're learning. This is like new experiences, but you don't need to stick out like a tourist. Now, those of you that's traveling to touristy places, the Seven of Swords is just street smart and wise. And some of you, you're having options or opportunities that are too good to be true. So, I mean, if someone starts flirting with you that's definitely out of your league, then there's an expectation there. So, take your time with something. You need to understand how things work and what you need to pay attention to before you go venturing off and trying new things. It's not that you shouldn't try new things, but if you're trying new things, you need to make sure that you're not easily sidetracked. Someone has literally given their car keys to somebody because they think the place has valet service. And those of you, if you are particularly a gambling person, like if you're having a lucky streak, don't let people know. But the thing is the unnecessary risk taking. So those of you that aren't, because I don't feel like it's necessarily lucky in a casino, but it's kind of the opportunists that hang out wherever there's abundance. Some of you, this means you're getting extra work, you got a pay raise, or there's an opportunity coming in. You're meant to be focused on something that brings like a blessing for you. So you should have had a dream or a goal, something that you were focused on. But with that goal, that opportunity, comes all this other shit that you need to pay attention to. You need to not be a tourist, and you need to... I feel like you need to have a hell of a poker face. Yeah, some of you, that luck is going to run out. And those of you, avoid partying too much. And Pisces, some of you, seriously, that messy ex. Some of you, I feel like it's a messy ex in the workplace that has like 2 or 3 other messy exes in the workplace. But take what's yours and leave what's not. I don't know, someone is messy. They're messy and you're only getting this attention. Yeah, someone is definitely way out of your league because they're only interested in you for the gifts. It is like the gifts and the dates that you bring. For fuck's sake, go down the rabbit hole so you don't fall into it. There's something with the astrology. There's something with the astrology with you. The 1 or 2 of you, if you were kind of looking at religion, because I felt like 1 or 2 of you might have been wanting to get baptized, or you could have been looking at things. Religion, philosophy, mythology, astrology, sci-fi. You would be a praying person. This would mean you were praying. So you were praying for an option. You were praying for an opportunity. A tangible option, a tangible opportunity. Not a relationship or partnership. And then if things start working out for you, the emphasis on you is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Some of you, your luck will dry up because it's kind of you're not making smart choices or you're not making wise choices, and you're acting like a tourist when you should be blending the fuck in. Literally blending the fuck in. So maybe some of you redo your makeup, rethink your makeup. Someone could be trying to contour a little too much and do that weird shit. But you don't need none of that. If you're a praying Pisces, stay prayed up. Because some of you, your luck will literally dry up because you are putting yourself in rather not so smart positions, or you're taking way too many unnecessary risks. Because the thing is with you is it's the unnecessary risks. Someone is dating someone that's really out of their league, but not really. That person's only in your vibe because you have this lucky energy. So that's kind of a socioeconomic thing. And those of you, it's that ex. It is, some of you, it's that same fucking ex that you've been on again, off again, on again, off again. That's only interested in you when... they're only interested in you when you're at your best. They're only interested in you when you can buy them things. They're only interested in you. Yeah, someone is really shitty with the makeup. Someone seriously does not know how to blend, or they're trying to do that contouring shit, and they look an absolute fright. Stay in the light. Keep it positive. Literally stay in the light. Some of you. Stay in well-lit places. Someone is literally given their keys to who they think is a valet. So, I mean, before, this is a positive vibe for you. It is kind of like an upgrade, but you need to understand like the rules of etiquette of something before you get into an option or get into an opportunity. Someone really does need to learn to blend their makeup, or they're trying to do that contouring shit and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And Pisces, make sure you're making super smart choices. So that way you don't get taken advantage of in a situation. You don't need to be taking any fucking risks. That's the vibe on this. I feel like you've been lucky, but that luck could run out because you're not paying attention. The Two of Cups, there's the Aquarius, there's the Emperor, there's the Wheel of Fortune, and there's the Hierophant. There was something interesting going on with you astrologically. I do feel there's an astrological vibe to this, or those of you, if you're a particularly religious person and you were kind of praying for options or opportunities for things that get better, to focus on the tangibles because you were trying to achieve a tangible dream or goal. But know that tempting the fates here. And some of you, something doesn't work out because it was going to be better for you that it didn't. Someone had a really lucky lottery win, or maybe you do scratchers, or you got a promotion. You got like an influx. You got like an influx of money, of abundance. And that attracted everybody's attention. But it's kind of like if you're having a good winning streak, keep that shit to yourself. Those of you, if you're treating yourself to something like a new experience, understand what that is, because someone has literally given a stranger their keys because they think it's valet service. So it's really pay attention to something. And someone is being catfished in a situation. Whoever the hell is interested in you is definitely way out of your league. You know that. But they're only interested because of that Ten of Pentacles. So I don't feel like catfishing or a ghosting vibe. I feel like it's an ex. Or it's a professional. It's a professional. Someone really does need to quit trying to contour or blend that shit the fuck in. Because someone definitely, you need to blend it the fuck in. So someone is wearing too much makeup, or someone is putting way too many filters on their photographs, and it definitely makes a difference. If you're not paying attention to your intuition, your instincts, and you keep trying to tempt things, that's when your luck changes. But it changes for the better for you, because it's kind of, you're losing track of what your focus was, or it keeps you from being in a situation that isn't going to be the best for you. Lord have mercy. I like this for you. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Pisces. But don't tempt the fates. Don't tempt the gods. I feel like there's an interesting blessing energy that was meant for you, but not to get distracted by the trappings of whatever those options or opportunities are. You really need a hell of a poker face. Look, if you're planning to go somewhere and you're planning on it's almost like if you're planning on going to Vegas or Atlantic City or something like that, you need to make sure if you're having a good time, you're being blessed, to not let everybody know, because you still gotta get out of there, go to your hotel, and do all that other shit. You don't want to stand out. This is the one time in your life you don't want to stand the fuck out. But what are you? there should be a tangible dream or goal that you're working towards. Because I feel like if you keep prioritizing that, that's where the luck comes in with you. Those of you that don't necessarily take risks, this is when you get a promotion, or maybe you're able to pick up more hours, or you feel like there's a blessing that comes in for you that allows you to achieve a particular dream or goal. It's something that you prayed about. But it's not like a fucking relationship or partnership. It's like something very tangible and very important to you. So hopefully you have a dream or goal here that you're striving for. And some of you, I feel like you are blessed. You might not feel like you're blessed, but if you start making like irresponsible decisions, the blessings kind of fucking dry up for you. I feel like with you, it's something astrologically. Between Aquarius, Aries, and the Hierophant, they're Taurus vibes. Someone seriously needs to learn to blend their fucking makeup, though. I mean, for fuck's sake. Someone's trying to do contouring and they look like a fucking... It's not a good look. But Pisces, also pay attention. You need to stay in well-lit areas and not go off the... Don't be a fucking tourist. Don't be a fucking tourist. And some of you need a hell of a poker face. And don't leave money on... I don't know why the fuck that always shows up for you. Don't leave money on the table. Literally or metaphorically. Look, if you had a blessing financially, don't be trying to chase that win again. Because I feel like it was a one-time vibe with you. So you either piss that option or piss that opportunity away, or be mindful that you don't piss that option or piss that opportunity away. Because that's really what makes the difference. Especially if you're a praying person. I feel like the one or two of you, that this is something that you prayed for, right? You needed that little bit of extra oomph. And you actually get that option or get that opportunity. But don't be trying to chase the wins. You know what I mean? Because everyone knows the first rule of Vegas, right? Someone has literally given a stranger their keys thinking that they're the valet. Before you visit someplace, kind of figure out what you need to. Because you might be feeling a little out of place and you need to get your bearings before you start trying to do too much. Good for you, Pisces. Peace, love, and light. This is good. Keep it good. Keep it positive. And be mindful because the luck will run out. Because I feel like some of you, you get a blessing, and it's a beautiful blessing, but it was for an achievable dream or goal. Something that you prayed for or wished for. Because I do feel like your angels are listening. I feel like your angels are listening. Hi, peace, love, and light, Pisces.